What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 10 of my Ultimate FIFA series, or the Ultimate FIFA series, or something along those lines. So we've still got this 4-3-2-1 hybrid team, guys. It's a really good hybrid team. Of course, I've got Ronaldo up front with Benzema and Jeremy Menez, and we're still in a relatively lowly division, so we're coming up against derps who don't understand how to play FIFA, and that's understandable. A little bit unfortunate, but a little bit understandable. Something I want to talk about today is the packs and the informs in packs and EA and stuff like that and things. But you're going to see the gameplay on the screen. I scored some pretty decent goals with this team. One thing that's happened, guys, is the last two videos I made on Saturday, you're seeing this on Sunday, the two videos I made on Saturday, I accidentally leaked my record at both after 21 games and 28 games. So if you do want to see what my record is like, you could just go and watch those videos and check it out and you'll find out. If you want to keep it a secret, then be sure just not to watch those videos, or like when you do watch them, just don't pay attention to the top right hand corner of the screen when it flashes up the record. And that was a pretty sexy goal there, by the way. And the only thing is you don't know whether I play in the leagues or the cups for that record, so hopefully that keeps a little bit of a mystery about how this goes down. But look at this goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Boom. Nepo got his skill feet back on. That is what's up. So we go. We take a commanding lead. This guy's obviously got a very bad team. But let's talk about packs. So I don't want to talk about the pack video that I did yesterday or anything like that. I want to talk about the player weights in packs. So there's only like 9 Gareth Bales on the market on PlayStation 3 right now, which is a ridiculously low amount. Even when you get like the informed Messis and the informed Ronaldos come out in packs, there's around 20 or 30 of them on the market at all times. I can understand that perhaps a lot of people might get Bale and want to keep him because he's a great player to use, and because he's a cam, you can play him as a striker or centre forward or centre midfield, and that's hell of a lot different to playing him in the left-hand side of a formation. If Ronaldo was a striker, for me, I'd never sell him. I'd always play him. But he's not. He's a left forward. But I find it strange that there's only 8 or 9 on the market, and his price is ridiculous. Like, his price is around 2.5 million coins right now. And whilst you might be thinking for potentially the best striker in the game, is 2.5 million coins expensive? Fucking yes. Like, Ronaldo goes for 1.9 million on PlayStation. Bale's going for 2.5 million. He shouldn't be more than 1 million coins. I understand his price will never drop that low, and the reason why his price will never drop that low is because there's so few of him on the market. If there were 15 or 20, his price would drop because people would just be undercutting each other to try and sell him. But it's very frustrating that EA have put his card weight so low, and I know a lot of packs have been opened. I opened around £150 worth of packs on Saturday when they had the happy hour, and I didn't even get a single inform, let alone a good inform. I didn't even get that, that worst guy, that CDM guy that goes for discard value. I didn't even get him. So the lack of informs this week is outrageous a little bit, but it's just nuts how EA, they realise Gareth Bale is a huge draw for inform, and a lot of people are going to want him because he's in the centre, and they realise that, so they put his card weight so low just to keep people opening packs, and it's nuts. You can't blame EA for it. It's obvious why they do it, and credit to them for making money. This is a world where people are trying to make money, and it's just a bit frustrating that it's so expensive for a player. A&I Skills made a video the other day about how bad player prices are, and is a player really worth 1.7, 1.8 million coins? And when you look at it like that, when you think to yourself, Gareth Bale 2.5 million coins, that has an in real life market value of around £300. That's insane for a virtual card. Like, it shouldn't be worth that much money, So the fact he is worth that much, the fact 2.5 million coins, the only thing I can suggest to fix this sort of scenario is to just add a cap on how much you can place a card up for. 1 million coins. If you just put a max thing of 1 million coins on, problem solved. No player costs more than 1 million coins. Problem absolutely solved. I'm sure there's some negative reasons to that. I'm sure there's some some negatives to that I haven't really thought about. But leave in the comment section, guys, what you would like to see, how you would like to see EA kind of even the market out. Of course, they're called informs, and they're very rare for a reason, because you've got to be privileged to be able to play with one of these cards. But it's impossible to get these cards. It's impossible to get hold of these cards if you don't put real money into the game or if you don't know someone. And I think it's like largely unfair that 99.9% of the Ultimate Team community, and I don't think that's an unrealistic guesstimate either, but 99.9% of the people are never ever going to have the opportunity to play with cards like Ronaldo, Messi, Inform Bale, Team of the Year players, and that's not really fantastic, you know. It would be awesome if EA was a little bit more free on how they give out cards and put them, you know, flood the market a bit more with the special cards, just to give a few more people the opportunity of using them, I guess. As you can see though, guys, this gameplay, it's been pretty sick gameplay. Some really sexy goals. I've won 3 more games out of 3. So we go into Division 2 now with a big 5-1 win there after over FC Tag Raum. Cristiano Ronaldo doing some work for me. I really, really like using him in a 4-3-2-1, and I want to look to build a team that I use on a sort of semi-permanent basis, and he's definitely going to be in the team. But this is the end of the episode, guys, so if you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. As always, I appreciate your guys' support, and any feedback you wish to give me in the comment section, feel free, guys. And like I say, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.